Hi, thank you for joining me on this short Mosel training video about mixed integer programming. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a mixed integer program in Mosel. In our previous video, we showed you how to create a linear program in Mosel. Now, with the same problem that we addressed in our previous video, let's assume that the amount that we can produce of each product should be an integer value. If we have that change in our optimization model, how can we make sure that the values that decision variable will take after the optimization run are all integers? To show you how, I would like to go back to my Mosel example. We learned about how to declare a decision variable and an objective function. Now we want to make sure that the produce values are integers out in the run. So to do so, I'm going to add a line in our optimization model. Simply, we add the command is integer. And now if we run this model another time, we would see that the values that it takes after the optimization run are all integers. So we produce 2 units of product 4 in period 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I would like to talk about the run log. What are the information that we can see? So as you see, similarly, we see some problem statistics, as in the number of constraints, the number of decision variables, and the number of non-zero elements in the matrix. But this time, under global statistics, we see the number of entities that are integers, and there are 16 integer decision variables. So after the original problem was pre-solved, it was reduced to 4 rows and 16 columns. The reduced size problem after the pre-solve has a fewer number of constraints. So what if we had a Boolean or binary decision variable? Then instead of is integer, we could simply replace it by is binary, and now this way the decision variable produced will be a binary decision variable. If I rerun this problem, you would see the difference. So as you can see, the values of the produce variable are all binary now. When you look at the run log, there is not much of a branching, and the reason is that this is a tiny problem just for demonstration purposes. I ran another bigger problem which is for production planning, and I'm going to show you the run log and the branching within IVE. So as you know, IVE is our other development environment that we are retiring, but the run log are the same in both Express IVE and Express Workbench. So we have the iterations, the type, the best solution and best bound, and the number of solutions found so far, and the gap. So you can also look at the MIP, search, and the branch and bound tree, and the matrix and constraints and the details of each constraint when you select this row view. So we have covered how to change variable types from continuous to integers and binary, and we have learned how to read the run logs in Express Optimization Suite. So with that, we conclude this session. Thank you so much.